Welcome back to our extended coverage on the shooting death of Rashard Brooks and the protests that happened overnight. Let's talk about how we got here. Tension has been growing here in Atlanta over the past 2 weeks. The protests starting in reaction to the deaths of George Floyd in Minneapolis, Breonna Taylor in Louisville, and Ahmaud Arbery in Brunswick in Southeast Georgia. All three cases involving police or people with ties to law enforcement. Protests turning chaotic that first night as the crowd swelled downtown. Protesters vandalizing the CNN Center and squad cars, setting some on fire. 20 patrol cars were damaged, 3 officers injured as businesses downtown and in Buckhead were looted. That same night, an officer stopped this woman, allegedly trying to move a barricade at Lenox Square Mall. Video shows the officer pick her up and then body slam her to the ground, the woman breaking her collarbone. She got a citation. The officer in this video put on administrative duty as APD reviews what happened. The next day, a much stronger reaction from police and the National Guard with a curfew issued in Atlanta. Officer Maximilian Brewer was hit that night by a man on an ATV speeding down the street after curfew. Brewer is now on the mend after undergoing surgery. Avery Goggins, the driver of that ATV, now facing several charges. You can see him in this video, which has been slowed down, that yellow ATV crossing your screen. Avery Goggins facing several charges, accused of deliberately hitting the officer. Now, that very same night, 2 college students were tased and pulled from their car. 4 officers were fired, now a total of 6 charged in the confrontation. A much faster reaction than we typically see. The now former police chief, Erica Shields, questioned whether the charges were politically motivated, with the district attorney just days away from a primary election at that point. DA Paul Howard saying the body cam video offered plenty of proof. And then Friday night, Rashard Brooks shot and killed by police in a Wendy's parking lot in southwest Atlanta, once again raising allegations of police brutality and systemic racism.